Take a moment to let the day settle behind you. Nothing needs your attention right now. Everything can slow down, gently, softly, at its own pace. Allow yourself to arrive here, just as you are. There is no need to rush, no need to hold anything up. This is a space where you can simply breathe and ease into quiet. Feel the difference between before and now. A small shift, a loosening, a sense that the edges of the day are growing softer, a little farther away. Let your breath come in naturally, unforced, easy, a calm rhythm that begins to steady the mind. Each breath reminding your body that it is safe to rest. As you breathe, notice how the air moves in slowly and moves out even more slowly. The gentle rise, the softer fall, nothing to control. Just the quiet motion of your body settling into stillness. Here, in this moment, there is nothing expected of you. No decisions to make, no thoughts to chase. You can let everything that felt heavy drift to the side, as if it no longer needs to be carried. Feel how the weight of the day begins to loosen its hold. The shoulders soften, the jaw releases. Even the small muscles around the eyes begin to let go. Each part of you slowly unwinding, one quiet breath at a time. Let the space around you feel warm and gentle, the kind of warmth that helps the body melt into ease. Imagine yourself resting in a place where the world is simple and quiet, where nothing presses in, where you can finally exhale without holding anything back. The mind may still move a little, and that is all right. Thoughts can come and go, like soft ripples in calm water. They do not need to be pushed away. They can just drift, untangling themselves as they pass. Notice how the rhythm of your breath begins to slow your thoughts. Each exhale smoothing out whatever tension lingers. Each inhale bringing in a gentle sense of comfort and warmth. You might sense your body growing a little heavier now, a pleasant heaviness that feels steady and safe, as if the surface beneath you is supporting you completely. Let yourself lean into that support. The mind often holds on tightly throughout the day, but right now it can soften, it can settle, it can rest in a quieter place where everything feels calmer and slower. In this soft quiet, even the smallest movements inside the body seem to ease. The chest moves with a gentler rise. The breath smooths out into a long, slow release. A slow unwinding that spreads through the whole body. There is a peaceful space opening within you, even if it feels faint at first. A space where nothing is urgent, nothing is loud. Everything is allowed to move at a slower, softer rhythm. Let your breath guide you deeper into that space, not by trying, simply by noticing. The warmth of the inhale, the release of the exhale, the way your chest and belly gently follow each breath without effort. Feel how safe it is to let go just a little more. How natural it is to soften into this moment. The day can fall away quietly, piece by piece, without needing any attention from you. If any tension rises, allow it to melt with the next slow exhale. If any thought tries to stay, let it drift into the background. Nothing needs to be fixed. Nothing needs to be solved. Everything is already becoming quieter. Rest in this softness. Rest in this slow, warm quiet that surrounds you. Let it wrap around you like a gentle embrace that asks nothing in return. Your breath continues to guide you into deeper ease, a steady rhythm, a calming presence, a signal to the body that it is safe to sink into rest. Notice how the mind follows the breath, softening with each slow cycle. Awareness begins to spread through the body like a warm, quiet wave. It smooths the edges of lingering stress. It carries you further from the noise of the day. Allow yourself to be held by this moment. Let the quiet settle in your chest. Let your breath drift through you with ease. Let your body feel supported, comfortable, and gently grounded. As the pace of your thoughts slows, a deep calm begins to unfold. Not all at once, but gradually, like dusk settling gently across an open sky. Soft, unhurried, peaceful. Stay with this warm quiet. Stay with the slow breath that eases your body deeper into rest. Stay with the gentle feeling of safety that grows with every passing moment. There is no destination here, just softening, just easing, just sinking into a slower rhythm that feels natural and comforting. Let this moment hold you. Let your breath guide you. Let everything inside you settle. A little more, and then a little more. And when you are ready, allow yourself to drift into the deeper calm waiting just beneath the surface, carried by breath, warmth, and quiet. Settle into a comfortable stillness for a moment. Let the space around you grow a little quieter. Feel how the body begins to soften the moment you stop moving and simply pause. There is nothing to hurry toward, nothing you need to prepare for. This moment exists only for ease, and you can enter it gently at your own pace. Notice the breath without trying to shape it. A slow rise somewhere inside the chest or belly. A soft fall that follows naturally. The simplest rhythm in the body, steady and quiet. Stay with that gentle movement and let yourself arrive fully here. Not by effort, but by allowing things to slow. The mind begins to settle when the breath is soft and unforced. As you follow the breath, sense the quiet around your body. The stillness that holds everything in place, the subtle hum of calm beneath whatever thoughts may still be drifting through. Let the next inhale come in slowly. Feel how it opens space inside you, even if only a little. Notice how the exhale drifts out longer, easing tension with each release. When the breath softens, the body often follows. Shoulders loosen. The chest relaxes. The neck settles into a more natural, restful position. If the mind is still a bit active, allow those thoughts to move without resistance. They don't need to stop right away. They can drift like soft echoes fading with distance. Turn your attention back to the quiet rise and fall of your breath. There is a calm steadiness in this rhythm, a slow, comforting pattern that asks nothing from you. Feel the way the air moves through you with ease, the inhale lifting slightly, the exhale settling everything back down, each breath drawing you further into this moment. Sometimes the mind tries to hold on to the day, but here, in this soft quiet, the day begins to slip away on its own. No force, no pressure, just a slow unwinding. Let the breath guide you deeper into a sense of arrival. Here, the body can rest. Here, the mind can soften. Here, the pace is slow and gentle. Notice how the breath expands a little more on its own. A subtle opening, a small shift into ease. These tiny changes begin to create space inside you, wide enough for calm to settle in. Feel the exhale smoothing tension out of the chest. Feel it soften the muscles through the face and jaw. Every slow release allows a little more quiet to enter. The air around you may seem softer now, the sounds further away, your attention drawing inward toward a spacious stillness that feels warm and safe. Allow your breath to deepen if it wants to, or stay soft and shallow. Either way, the body knows how to find its own rhythm when given time. There is a warm heaviness beginning to form, a gentle weight that helps the mind slow down. This heaviness is comforting, steadying the breath and smoothing the edges of lingering tension. If a thought appears, let it float through without following it. It can come, it can go. You remain anchored in the quiet rise and fall happening inside your body. The breath becomes your soft landing place, each inhale inviting clarity, each exhale carrying the mind a little farther from the noise of the day. Feel the sense of spaciousness growing, a lightness in the mind, a deeper calm in the chest, a sense that you are settling into something peaceful and grounded. Stay with this gentle beginning. Stay with the breath as it flows in like a soft wave and drifts out in a long, slow release. There is nothing else you need to do. The quiet around you grows deeper. The breath grows slower. The body relaxes as though sinking into warm, calm water. Allow this softness to spread without rushing it. Let it move through the arms, the legs, the center of the body. A slow, steady settling that eases everything inside you. Here, the mind can loosen its grip. Here, the breath smooths out into a gentle rhythm. Here, the body lets go of the last traces of the day. Rest in this spacious quiet for a moment. Feel how natural it is to be here, breathing slowly, calmly, with no demands. Just this soft beginning, steady and warm. Settle a little deeper. Let the breath guide you into an even calmer place. Let the quiet expand around you and through you. Everything is slowing now. Everything is softening. Allow yourself to drift into this ease, carried by breath, quiet, and the gentle stillness of this moment. Settle into a comfortable stillness, just as you are. Let the moment open softly around you. The air feels a little quieter now, the body a little more at ease. Take a slow breath in, not a deep one, just slow. Feel how it moves gently through you, steady and smooth, like a quiet tide drifting toward the shore. Allow the exhale to soften the space around your chest. Notice the slight melt across the shoulders as the air leaves the body. A small unraveling begins here, gentle and warm. Another slow breath comes in. It rises through you with a calm rhythm, unhurried and simple. The body follows its pace, easing into the softness of the moment. Each exhale carries a little more of the day away. Feel the chest loosen. Feel the upper back grow lighter. With every release, your breath becomes a soothing wave moving through the body. Let the rhythm of your breathing settle into a natural flow. In, soft and steady. Out, even quieter, even longer. The breath begins to feel like a gentle sway, guiding the body into deeper ease. As the air enters again, imagine it touching the inside of the lungs with warmth. A soft expansion that makes space within you. A feeling that spreads outward, calming the edges of tension. And as it leaves, sense the warmth drifting downward through the chest, melting what remains of tightness. The shoulders grow heavier in a comforting way. The upper body begins to sink into stillness. Notice how the breath smooths itself out when you give it time. It no longer rushes, it no longer pushes, it simply flows, quiet, warm and rhythmic. Feel the breath like a gentle tide rising inside you. It fills the body with a soft, steady calm. Then it drifts outward, carrying away the small knots of the day. Allow your breath to slow even more now. A longer inhale, a longer exhale. The body listens to this rhythm and begins to soften in response. With each release, the mind settles a bit more. The busyness fades. The scattered thoughts loosen their grip. Everything inside you moves toward a slower, quieter space. Let the breath guide you deeper into this softness. Notice how your ribs move gently with each inhale. Notice how everything inside relaxes as the air leaves the body. The breath becomes a smooth wave now, a warm flow rising and falling inside you. A quiet motion that comforts the nervous system and eases the mind. Feel how the breath gathers any tightness around the chest, how it gathers any pressure in the upper body, and how the exhale sweeps it away with effortless grace. Your shoulders relax a little more with every release. Your neck eases into the space beneath it. The muscles across your back let go, inch by inch, in their own gentle timing. The air you breathe in is calm and steady. The air you breathe out is warm and soft. This slow exchange draws you deeper into ease. Notice how the breath and the body begin to move as one. Each inhale gently lifting, each exhale settling you back into support. A comforting sway that quiets everything inside. If thoughts appear, let them float by without stopping them. The breath keeps moving. The body keeps softening. Everything returns to the slow, soothing rhythm rising and falling within you. With the next inhale, feel a little more space open in the chest. With the next exhale, feel the last traces of tension melt down the sides of your body. A warm heaviness settles in the shoulders and upper arms. Your breathing becomes almost like a lullaby now. Soft, repetitive, gentle, each cycle guiding you toward deeper calm. Stay with this quiet sway. In, a soft wave lifting you. Out, a warm release settling you. The flow becomes natural and effortless. Feel how your breath shapes the stillness around you, how it widens the calm in your chest, how it smooths the pace of your thoughts, each breath carrying you further into rest. Let the air move slowly through you, warm and soothing. Let the exhale linger for just a moment longer than the inhale. This long release deepens the feeling of safety and comfort inside you. The body rests more fully now. The mind grows quieter. Your breath settles into a tranquil rhythm that wraps gently around you. Allow yourself to drift with this rhythm, breathing in, light and calm, breathing out, soft and slow, ease flowing through each moment. Stay with this gentle unwinding. Let the breath support you. Let the exhale clear the space inside your chest and shoulders. Let everything settle into warm, spacious quiet. Nothing else is needed. Just this slow breath, this soft easing, this tender calm spreading through your whole body. Remain here in this soothing rhythm. Rest in the gentle tide of your own breath. Let the quiet deepen, breath by breath, as everything inside you settles into peaceful ease. Settle into the quiet that has begun to form around you. Feel how the breath moves softly in your chest, steady and warm. The mind may still be holding pieces of the day, but even those start to loosen when the body rests like this. Take a moment to notice the space inside your thoughts. They may be close at first, moving quickly, overlapping with one another. That's all right. You are simply observing, softly and without effort. Allow the next breath to widen that space a little. As the air flows in, imagine a gentle opening in the mind, like a window lifting to let in a slow, peaceful breeze. On the exhale, feel a quiet release that invites everything to soften. Thoughts may drift by in their own rhythm, some clear, some hazy, some familiar. They can pass through the mind the way clouds drift across a wide open sky, unhurried and light. There is no need to follow any of them. They can move as they wish. You remain grounded in this calm space beneath them, watching their shapes fade and reform with ease. The mind doesn't need to be empty, it only needs room to breathe. With each slow inhale, imagine that room expanding. With each long exhale, imagine unnecessary weight falling away. Feel the quiet begin to spread through you, a calm that rises gently from the breath, a sense of steadiness settling behind your thoughts. If the mind tightens around a worry, loosen your grip just a little. You don't need to push anything aside. Just allow distance to grow, soft and natural. Notice how thoughts become lighter when you stop trying to hold them still. They float, shift, disperse, like soft shapes carried on a gentle wind. Allow the breath to guide you again. In, a spacious opening. Out, a slow release. Each cycle smoothing the edges of whatever feels busy inside. As the mind settles, you may sense a clearer space forming. A soft quiet beneath the usual movement, like finding calm water under the surface of gentle waves. Lean into that quiet. Feel how comforting it is to rest in a place that needs nothing from you. A place where you can simply exist and breathe. If a thought tries to linger, imagine it drifting farther away, the way a cloud thins as it moves across the sky. It grows lighter, softer, until it fades into the distance. Your breath supports this softening. It creates space with every inhale. It brings ease with every exhale. A steady rhythm that clears a gentle path through the mind. Take your time here. Let the mind move at its own slower pace. There is no rush to quiet anything. Calm arrives naturally when the breath settles like this. Feel how the space inside you becomes wider. Thoughts float in, then drift out without catching you. This openness allows your whole body to ease into deeper rest. Notice how the breath flows like a slow tide again, rising, falling, each movement smoothing the mind a little more. The more quietly you breathe, the more quietly your thoughts begin to move. Their edges soften, their pace slows. They become gentle, like distant shapes you no longer need to focus on. Allow this mental space to expand softly through you. The more room you give it, the more peaceful it becomes. A slow, warm clarity takes shape, quiet and undemanding. Feel the sense of openness growing, a lightness behind your thoughts, a softness in the center of your mind, a calm that holds you without effort. Stay with the breath as it moves through you in slow waves. Let it widen the space within. Let it soften the thoughts that pass by. let it ease any tension still held inside the mind. As each breath lengthens, your awareness drifts deeper into this gentle quiet. The sky inside your thoughts grows broader. The clouds thinner, farther away. Everything becomes lighter, calmer, more spacious. Rest in that openness now. Nothing needs to be fixed or controlled. The mind can simply soften, drifting into peaceful distance. Let the breath guide you a little further. A slow inhale creating room. A soft exhale releasing weight. A quiet rhythm carrying you into deeper stillness. Stay here in this warm, wide calm. Thoughts drifting softly, breath moving slowly, the mind settling into gentle quiet. Allow yourself to drift with that softness. Let each breath smooth the space inside you. Let every slow exhale deepen the ease that's forming. And now, rest in this spacious calm, where everything softens, everything slows, and the mind feels open, quiet, and free to drift into deeper peace. Settle into the space beneath you and feel it holding your weight. Nothing is asked of you here. Nothing is rushed. The moment is quiet, warm, and steady. Take a slow breath in and let it spread through your chest. As the breath flows out, sense the body easing downward, as though gently sinking into a soft, supportive surface. Each release draws you closer to the ground beneath you. The day may still linger in small places inside you. A tightness in the chest, a heaviness in the shoulders, a subtle pressure behind your thoughts. All of it can be here, and all of it can slowly begin to loosen. Feel the surface beneath your body supporting every part of you. Imagine that support spreading upward into your back, your hips, your legs, your arms. A steady presence that holds you without needing anything in return. Breathe slowly into that sense of support. Let the breath rise gently, widening space inside your ribs. Then release it in a long, soft exhale that allows the weight you've been carrying to drift downward. With each breath out, picture the day's tension flowing through you and settling into the ground below. Not disappearing all at once, just easing down bit by bit. A slow, natural unwinding. Feel how the shoulders relax even more as the breath grows softer. Feel the chest open as the air moves out in a warm, gentle stream. Every exhale gives permission for the body to let go a little more. Imagine the ground beneath you as a calm, steady presence. It supports you fully. It holds whatever you've carried. It gives you a place to rest without effort. Allow your back to soften. Sense the muscles around your spine loosening, gently melting into the surface below. A comforting heaviness spreads through the body, warm and grounding. With each quiet breath, imagine the weight of the day sliding down through your body, drifting past your ribs, past your stomach, down through your hips and legs, until it reaches the earth beneath you and settles there. There is no need to fight the heaviness. Let it move, let it release, let it leave your body in slow, steady waves. Notice how the breath begins to guide this release on its own. The inhale brings in softness. The exhale carries out tension. A gentle rhythm forming beneath your awareness. Picture the earth beneath you, absorbing whatever you no longer need to hold. It takes in the weight with ease. Let that image deepen the sense of grounding in your body. Your thoughts may grow quieter now, not silent, just lighter. As you settle, see those lingering pieces of the day drifting downward too, joining the softness below you. The more you rest into this support, the safer it feels to let go. Your muscles loosen, your breath slows, your thoughts settle into wider, calmer spaces. With each exhale, feel another layer of the day releasing, shoulders dropping, jaw softening, stomach relaxing, everything settling into a warm, heavy stillness. Imagine your body resting against a wide, open ground that welcomes your weight. It holds you gently. It eases your burdens. It gives you space to soften. Let the warmth of that support spread through your chest. Let it widen through your back. Let it drift along your arms and legs. A slow wash of comfort that helps everything inside loosen. If any part of you still feels tight, imagine the breath flowing directly to that place. On the inhale, it brings softness. On the exhale, it lets that tightness drift downward into the earth, where it can settle quietly. Your breath becomes a steady, calming rhythm now, each inhale lifting you only slightly, each exhale settling you more deeply into rest. Feel how the weight inside you grows lighter, the body becoming heavier in a comforting way, the mind becoming softer, quieter, more spacious. Rest in this gentle heaviness. It is a sign of safety, a sign that the body trusts the moment, a sign that you are being fully supported. With every breath, the last pieces of the day fall away, the mind no longer gripping, the heart no longer carrying, the body no longer fighting gravity. You are held. You are supported. You are sinking into a deep, calming ease. Let yourself drift with this grounding. Let your breath slow into a quiet, steady rhythm. Let the warmth beneath you carry the weight you've released. And now, rest in this soft heaviness, this gentle support, this peaceful release. As the day fades downward and the body settles into deeper and deeper calm. Settle into stillness and feel the body resting where it is. The breath moves quietly. The air around you feels soft and steady. There is nothing to hold up, nothing to brace against. Take a slow breath in. Feel how the body expands gently, and as the air flows out, a warmth begins to settle through you, subtle at first, then slowly spreading. Imagine that warmth gathering at the top of your body, like the very first touch of morning light. It softens whatever it meets, a gentle melt that eases the tightness you might not even realize you were carrying. With the next breath, picture that warmth moving downward. It drifts in a slow, quiet wave. Each inch it reaches becomes softer, heavier, and more at ease. A sense of calm begins to spread through the sides of your face. The forehead smooths, the jaw loosens. A soft heaviness settles across your features, tender and comforting. The wave continues downward. It moves through the neck in a slow, steady drift. Any lingering pressure there begins to dissolve. The muscles unwind, opening natural space for the breath to flow even more freely. As the warmth reaches your shoulders, imagine it spreading like a soft blanket. The shoulders drop a little more with each slow inhale, each long release. Everything becomes looser, quieter, and deeply grounded. Feel that gentle wave moving down your arms, not quickly, just steady, unhurried, warm. It wraps around each inch it touches, inviting every part of you to settle into stillness. A growing softness takes over. The weight of the day slips further away. Your arms rest with a pleasant heaviness, as though sinking into something supportive and warm. With each breath, the wave continues its path. It moves through your chest, easing the small muscles that hold tension. The breath becomes smoother, quieter, almost like a soft sigh without sound. As the warmth settles through the ribs, you may feel the breath open more fully. Each inhale spreads calm. Each exhale releases a quiet heaviness downward, deeper into your body. The warmth drifts into your stomach and the center of your body. This part often holds more tightness than we realize. But as the heat arrives, even the deeper layers begin to loosen. A soft release, a gentle sinking, a quiet letting go. Feel the wave moving into your back now. It melts through the upper back first, smoothing away tension that clings in tiny knots. Then it spreads lower, relaxing the long lines of muscle, creating a sense of spacious ease. Your whole torso becomes warm and heavy, resting deeply into the surface beneath you. The breath moves through you like a slow tide, lifting slightly with each inhale and settling softly with each exhale. The gentle wave continues its downward path. It flows into your hips with a warm, grounding softness. These muscles often work hard during the day, holding more weight than you realize. Now they begin to release that weight. With every slow breath, the hips sink deeper into rest. A warm heaviness spreads outward, calming the center of your body, inviting deeper stillness. The warmth moves into the legs next, through the tops of the thighs, down along the sides, replicating that same slow, nurturing softness with every inch it reaches. The legs grow heavier, more peaceful. Any remaining tension loosens and drifts downward, following the natural pull of gravity. You are being held, supported, cradled by the surface beneath you. Feel the warmth reaching your knees, smoothing the small areas where tension hides. Then it moves down your calves in a soft, steady sweep. The lower legs grow warm and relaxed, sinking deeper into stillness. The wave finally reaches your feet. A gentle glow spreads through them. All the tiny muscles release. The toes soften. Everything feels warm, heavy, and completely at ease. Your whole body is quiet now. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, there is a warm heaviness, a deep restfulness, a slow wave of relief that settles deeper with each breath. Take a moment to notice how this full-body softness feels. Nothing pulls you upward. Nothing tightens. Nothing resists. The body is resting fully in its own weight. Each inhale now feels like a warm breeze moving through you. Each exhale carries you deeper into stillness, a steady rhythm that nurtures every part of you. You may sense a deep calm spreading outward from your center, a softness that touches every corner of your body, a quiet that settles into the spaces between each breath. Stay with this feeling for a moment. Safe, held, warm, the body resting in a state of complete ease. As your breath continues to move in its slow rhythm, everything becomes stiller, quieter, softer. Nothing needs effort now. Nothing needs to change. Rest in this warm, full-body calm. Let the heaviness cradle you. Let the warmth support you. Let the body sink deeper and deeper into quiet, peaceful ease. Settle into the quiet that has begun to form around you. Feel how the air seems softer now, how the body has grown heavier, how the edges of the day feel far away. Everything is slowing, gently, naturally. Take a soft breath in. Notice the way it moves through you without effort. Then release it slowly, allowing the whole body to drift a little deeper into stillness. Here in this moment, there is a quiet beneath all movement, a deep, spacious calm that you can sense even before you fully enter it. It rests underneath your breath, underneath your thoughts, underneath the surface of everything. Let the body settle into that quiet, not by trying, simply by allowing. Feel how the weight of your body becomes more noticeable, a comforting heaviness that anchors you in place. As the breath slows, the mind begins to drift toward a calmer rhythm. Thoughts fade into the background. They soften at the edges, becoming little more than distant shapes. What remains is a wide, open stillness. With each gentle inhale, imagine a soft widening inside your chest, a slow opening that makes room for ease. And with each long exhale, sense yourself sinking deeper into the support beneath you. There is no rush here. Nothing is pulling you forward. Time seems to stretch, quiet and spacious, giving you room to rest. Feel how even small movements inside the body, tiny shifts of breath, faint pulses of energy, begin to calm. These small motions become slower, softer, almost like ripples settling on still water. Allow yourself to rest in that quiet. Feel the way your body holds its own weight with ease, the way your breath moves like a gentle tide, rising and falling without effort. Notice the space around your mind widening. Thoughts drift farther apart. There is more room between them, more quiet in the gaps. This stillness is not empty. It is warm, peaceful, and inviting. It feels like a soft place to land, where nothing presses in and nothing needs your attention. Allow the body to become heavier with each passing moment, a warm, grounding heaviness that reassures you, holding you safely where you are. This heaviness is comfort. This heaviness is rest. Sense the stillness spreading from the center of your body outward. It reaches through your chest, down through your stomach, across your back, and into your limbs. Every part of you begins to settle into this deep calm. The breath slows even more, moving in a smooth, steady rhythm. Each inhale gentle and spacious. Each exhale long and soft. Feel how the stillness reaches your thoughts. It quiets them. It softens their grip. They drift like light clouds across a vast open sky. Inside that sky, you rest, supported, unhurried, calm. Let the breath guide you deeper. A slow inhale opens space inside the body. A long exhale releases whatever remains of the day. You sink a little more, and then a little more. The stillness beneath you begins to feel like a soft cradle, warm, steady, holding you without effort. Feel how the body responds to this sense of being held. Muscles loosen, the face softens, the body becomes peaceful and quiet. As the breath slows again, notice how time seems to pause. There is only this moment, this quiet, this gentle stillness expanding through you. Rest here. Let the quiet deepen. Let it move through the body as softly as a slow wave, calming everything in its path. Feel how the space around you feels wider now, as though the room itself has softened, as though the world has grown quieter to meet your pace. The body becomes even heavier, resting fully in its own warmth. The breath becomes almost silent. Awareness drifts in slow, gentle circles. You may sense a deep calm forming in the center of your chest, a peaceful weight, a warm stillness, a quiet that feels like home. Follow that calm. Let it draw you deeper into rest. Let it carry you into a space where nothing needs to be done and nothing needs to be held. Stay with the breath as it flows slowly through you. Feel how the stillness grows with each exhale. Feel how the quiet settles behind your thoughts, beneath your body, within your breath. Everything is softer now. Everything is slower. Everything is drifting toward deeper rest. Allow yourself to sink into this stillness. Feel the calm rise and fall with each gentle breath. Let the body rest fully in this moment, warm, heavy, peaceful. Remain here, resting in the quiet, resting in the warmth, resting in the deep stillness that holds you softly as the mind drifts into deeper and deeper calm. Settle into the softness already forming around you. The air feels gentle. The body feels warm and supported. A quiet comfort begins to take shape. Take a slow breath in. Feel the chest lift just slightly. And as the breath leaves you, notice a subtle shift inside. A small release, a loosening of the last bits of restlessness. Imagine a soft glow somewhere in the center of your body. Warm, steady, barely brighter than a candle's memory. It doesn't shine or spark. It simply exists, comforting and calm. With each breath, that glow becomes easier to sense. It spreads softly, like warmth seeping through fabric on a cool night. Nothing intense, just a gentle presence that fills the space within you. Feel this glow expand a little more with each quiet inhale. It moves through your chest, your stomach, your back, resting gently beneath your skin. As it spreads, a peaceful inner space begins to form, wide, open, unhurried. It feels like stepping into a quiet field at dusk, soft, calm, and endlessly spacious. Sense that space opening inside you now. A stretch of stillness with no walls and no edges. A place where you can rest fully without effort. Your breath flows slowly through this open space. It drifts in like a warm breeze, filling the quiet. It moves out in a soft wave, smoothing everything it touches. The mind may still offer a few scattered thoughts. They drift through this inner space, but they don't stay long. They move as though carried by a gentle wind, disappearing into the soft distance. Within this calm sanctuary, your body feels lighter and heavier at the same time. Lighter in tension, heavier in comfort. A warm weight that helps you sink deeper into the moment. Feel how the glow settles through your limbs, down the arms, through the legs, gently filling every space with warmth. This inner sanctuary is simple. Nothing happens here. Nothing changes. It is quiet, soft, and endlessly peaceful. Imagine resting in the center of that vast, open calm. The ground beneath you feels warm and steady. The air feels still and comforting. Everything is safe here. Let your breath drift through this space at its own pace. It rises like a gentle swell. It falls like a soft, retreating wave. Slow, rhythmic, soothing. The glow inside you becomes softer now, more expansive. It wraps around you like a warm embrace, holding you gently in place. This inner stillness deepens with every breath. The body settles further. The mind loosens its hold. A deep quiet fills the space between each thought. Feel yourself resting in this sanctuary as though it were made for you. A place that welcomes you. A place that asks nothing. A place where comfort is the only feeling that matters. Every breath guides you deeper into this open calm. Each inhale widens the space around you. Each exhale softens the weight inside your chest. There is no rush, no direction. Just the slow unfolding of ease spreading through your whole being. Stay with the gentle glow inside. Notice how steady it feels, how familiar. It is a quiet companion, offering warmth without needing anything in return. The sanctuary around you grows softer still. The air thickens with calm. The ground becomes even more supportive. Everything feels safe, still, warm. Your breath moves through you like a slow lullaby. In, a soft expansion. Out, a peaceful release. A rhythm that carries you deeper and deeper into rest. Sense the boundaries of your body blending with the quiet around you. There is no tension pulling upward, no pressure, only the warm, spacious calm that holds you gently. Let this inner sanctuary cradle you. Feel how it wraps around your mind and body, soothing every last bit of restlessness. Feel how the silence deepens. You are resting in a place where nothing needs to be done and nothing needs to be held. A place where the breath drifts easily, where the mind lies down, where the body softens into deep comfort. Remain here in this quiet sanctuary. Allow the glow to stay warm within you. Allow the space to hold you gently. Sink deeper into this warmth, this stillness, this slow, peaceful calm, as the body drifts into deeper rest and the mind settles softly into silence. Settle into the softness around you. The air feels calm. The body feels warm and heavy. Everything has slowed, and all that remains is this gentle, quiet ease. Take a slow breath in and feel the chest rise only slightly. Then let the air drift out in a long, smooth release. With that release comes a soft sense of sinking, as though the body is settling deeper into comfort. The space beneath you feels warm and steady. Imagine it holding you with gentle hands, cradling your weight. You sink into that support a little more with every breath. A quiet fog begins to form at the edges of your awareness. Soft, hazy, peaceful. Thoughts grow slow and far away, as if they are floating in a gentle darkness. The breath moves through you like a soft tide, rising and falling in an easy rhythm. Each inhale lifts you lightly. Each exhale lets you drift downward, deeper into the warm stillness. Feel the body growing heavier now. The heaviness is soothing, comforting. It pulls you toward rest, toward the quiet border where wakefulness begins to dissolve. Imagine lying on a soft mattress that seems to shape itself perfectly around you. You sink into it effortlessly. It supports every inch of you. Nothing is tense. Nothing is holding on. As you settle into that softness, awareness begins to blur at the edges. The mind drifts. Thoughts fade like faint echoes. everything becomes distant and quiet. A slow breath moves through you again, warm, easy, unhurried. It guides you deeper into the soft dark, where the world grows quiet and still. Picture yourself floating now, not moving quickly, just drifting slowly in a peaceful, open space. The darkness around you is calm and welcoming. Feel the body become almost weightless. Heaviness melts into softness. Softness drifts into lightness. You are floating, gently, quietly, without effort. The breath continues its slow rhythm. In, a gentle lift. Out, a soft descent. This rhythm pulls you toward the edge of dreaming, where thought and breath begin to blend. The quiet around you grows deeper. You sink further into the mattress beneath you. Your body feels warm, still and beautifully heavy. Your mind feels light, drifting slowly away from the day. Awareness begins to flicker softly, like a candle dimming. Moments stretch into gentle pauses. The spaces between breaths widen. Everything feels slow and dreamy. If thoughts appear, they float away like tiny specks in the dark. They go without resistance. They fade without sound. You are resting in a warm, endless quiet. Imagine the air around you, holding you in a soft embrace, a warm cocoon of stillness, a gentle comfort that wraps around your whole body. You drift a little deeper, a little farther. Your breath becomes softer. Your body sinks more fully into rest. The world around you fades into muted calm. Only warmth remains. Only softness. Only the quiet rhythm of your slow breath. Feel yourself slipping towards sleep with each exhale. A slow descent. A drifting glide into deeper rest. The mind loosens its hold completely. You are floating now, carried by calm, carried by warmth, carried by the quiet darkness that welcomes you in. Awareness softens even more. Thoughts become thin threads that dissolve before they finish forming. Your breath is barely a whisper inside you. The softness grows heavier. The heaviness grows more peaceful. You drift deeper and deeper into a warm, quiet stillness. Let yourself sink into this dreamy space where wakefulness fades into shadow, where breath and quiet blend together, where everything is soft and slow. Stay here, float here, rest in this gentle, drifting warmth. Let yourself be carried towards sleep, carried by ease, carried by silence, as the body settles fully and the mind drifts into soft, peaceful dreaming. Settle deeper into the softness around you. The body is warm and still. The breath moves gently, barely stirring the air. Everything feels slow, quiet, safe. Take a soft breath in and feel the slight lift it brings. Then release it in a long, smooth flow. Let the body sink even further into the surface beneath you. Here, in this quiet space, nothing needs to be held. Nothing needs to be controlled. The moment asks for nothing. You are simply resting in your own gentle rhythm. Notice how the breath moves on its own now, unforced, unhurried, each inhale appearing and disappearing like a small wave, each exhale fading into warm stillness. Imagine the body dissolving a little into that stillness, edges softening, tension fading, the outline of your body becoming less defined, more relaxed, more at ease. The breath guides you deeper into this soft darkness. It feels like a warm, quiet space where sound fades and thoughts drift without weight. A place where effort melts away. Let your body feel as though it is sinking into this softness, not downward with force, but gently, slowly, naturally, as if the air around you is thick and warm, holding you in place. With every slow breath, awareness softens. Thoughts fade into a distant haze. The mind loosens its grip on anything it was holding. Allow yourself to rest in this warm darkness, the kind that comforts, the kind that wraps around you without tightening, the kind that invites you to release everything you no longer need to carry. Feel the sense of surrender growing inside you. Not dramatic, not deliberate, just a quiet slipping into deeper ease. The body becomes heavier, and yet somehow lighter at the same time. Heavier with rest, lighter without tension. A gentle paradox that feels natural and soothing. The breath flows in again, soft and shallow. It flows out even softer, tapering into silence before the next inhale arises. This silence widens around you, steady and warm. Imagine your whole body drifting in a calm, dark space, not moving quickly, just floating, supported from all sides by a cushion of silence. Every thought that appears is faint now, barely formed, like a whisper dissolving before it reaches your mind. You drift beneath the surface of thought into a deeper calm. Your breath settles into a slower rhythm. It carries you inward toward a place of deep rest, a place where nothing needs to be said or done, a place you slip into without effort. Feel yourself sinking, softer, slower, as the world around you fades into a gentle, muted quiet. Every part of your body is relaxed now, warm, heavy, still. Your awareness rests in a soft cradle of calm. Imagine the edges of your body blending with the darkness around you. There is no separation, no tension, just one continuous field of warmth and silence. The deeper you drift, the more peaceful everything becomes. Breath becomes whisper light. The body rests as if suspended in calm. The mind floats in a haze of softness. Surrender to this feeling, the warm darkness holding you, the stillness surrounding you, the breath guiding you without needing effort. Nothing pulls you forward. Nothing asks for your attention. You are free to rest exactly as you are. Let yourself slip deeper into this calm. Feel the body dissolving further into the surface beneath you. Feel the mind drifting into soft, dreamlike quiet. A warm heaviness spreads through you, as comforting as a gentle embrace. It anchors you in peace. It carries you toward deeper rest. The breath moves slowly, so slowly, each exhale stretching into a longer, quieter fade. Awareness follows that fading, drifting into stillness. Rest in this deep calm. Float in it. Let it surround you fully. Let yourself be held by this warmth and silence. Everything is soft now. Everything is slow. Everything drifts into deeper rest. Stay in this quiet surrender. Allow the breath to move without effort. Allow the mind to slip deeper into darkness. Allow the body to sink fully into peace. And now, drift in this deep, warm calm, loosened, softened, carried gently towards sleep as the last remnants of effort dissolve into silence. Settle into the stillness that surrounds you now. The air feels soft. The body feels warm and heavy. Everything has quieted into a deep, gentle calm. Take a slow breath, barely more than a whisper. Feel the faint lift in your chest. Then release the air in a long, smooth drift. The body sinks a little deeper into the night. Imagine the darkness around you softening, warm, protective, a quiet blanket that wraps gently around your whole body. This darkness is peaceful, comforting. It asks nothing of you. It holds you the way night holds the earth, steady, calm, and without effort. Feel the quiet touch your skin, a soft embrace, a soothing presence that deepens with each slow breath. Everything becomes quieter inside you, as though the world is fading into a gentle glow of calm. Your mind moves slower now. Thoughts drift in the distance like faint wisps. They blur at the edges, dissolving into the soft dark. Nothing tries to stay. Nothing tries to return. You rest in a still, dreamy quiet, the kind that gently carries you towards sleep without you needing to move at all, the kind that makes the body feel warm and weightless at the same time. Feel the night holding you. Feel the warmth beneath you supporting every inch of your body. You are wrapped in comfort, surrounded by deep, peaceful silence. With each slow inhale, your chest rises just a little. With each long exhale, you drift farther from the waking world. The breath becomes soft enough to disappear into the quiet. Imagine yourself resting in a gentle embrace of night, a calm space where everything slows, everything softens, everything eases into stillness. The darkness around you feels spacious now, wide, open, safe. It stretches in every direction, wrapping you in its quiet comfort. The body grows even heavier, sinking deeper into rest. The mind grows even lighter, floating in soft, dreamy haze. You drift somewhere in between, perfectly balanced in peaceful silence. Feel the warmth of the night holding your breath, guiding it, softening it, letting it fade into the deep calm. You are resting in a quiet that feels endless, a calm that moves like warm air across your skin, a softness that supports you completely. Every breath carries you deeper into this warm stillness. In, a gentle lift. Out, an easy release that settles you further into the night. The darkness becomes a soft cradle. It wraps around your shoulders, your arms, your legs, your whole body, holding you in a calm, unbroken hush. Nothing pulls your awareness now. Nothing tugs at your thoughts. You drift deeper, guided only by the slow rhythm of your breath. Sleep hovers close, like a soft veil ready to settle over you. You can almost feel its touch, light, warm, and welcoming. It waits patiently, ready to carry you gently away. Your body rests completely. Your breath is slow and dreamy. The quiet around you deepens into something warm and tender. You are embraced by night, held by stillness, surrounded by calm so soft it feels like a quiet whisper fading into silence. Drift a little more, sink a little deeper. Feel the edges of wakefulness dissolve, everything slowing, everything softening, everything melting into warm darkness. Your mind drifts freely now. Thoughts float like soft shadows. They fade before they form. The night holds them gently and lets them go. The breath grows lighter. The body grows heavier. Sleep draws near, soft as a warm breeze passing through an open room. Rest in this quiet night's embrace. Let it cradle you. Let it soothe you. Let it carry you into deep, peaceful rest. And now, sink into this warmth, this softness, this slow, dreamlike calm, as your mind drifts towards sleep and the night holds you gently in its quiet embrace. Settle into the quiet that surrounds you now. Everything has softened. Everything has slowed. The breath drifts in and out in a gentle, easy rhythm. Feel the warm stillness resting across your body, a peaceful weight, a calm that reaches into every space within you. Nothing pulls at your attention anymore. You have arrived in a place of deep ease, a place where the mind floats lightly, where the body is carried by comfort, where the night wraps around you like soft, warm air. Take a slow breath, just enough to feel it. Then let it fade out into the quiet again. The exhale stretches, long and smooth, dissolving into silence. Thoughts may drift at the edges, but they stay far away. They pass like soft shapes in the dark, fading before they fully appear. Nothing needs to be held. Nothing needs to be followed. The calm within you deepens with each moment you rest here. It settles into the chest. It melts through the shoulders. It spreads gently through the whole body. In this moment, you are completely supported, safe, warm, held by a quiet that asks for nothing and gives only peace. Let yourself drift into this comfort. Float in it. Rest in it. Feel how the breath moves like a faint wave, rising and falling in slow motion. There is no effort now, no direction, no need to change anything. You are exactly where you need to be, wrapped in soft stillness. Perhaps you feel yourself drifting. Perhaps you feel yourself sinking deeper into the warmth beneath you. Or perhaps you already rest in the gentle border between dream and sleep. Wherever you are, it's enough. Whatever your body is doing, it's right. You are allowed to rest exactly as you are. The night around you grows softer, quieter. It holds you the way darkness holds a candle's last glow. Carefully, protectively, tenderly. Your breath grows lighter. Your body grows heavier. Awareness moves slower, drifting in long, dreamlike waves. Every part of you is settling now. Every part of you is easing into deep, quiet rest. Nothing remains tense. Nothing remains loud. Feel the calm wrap around you again. Warm, steady, soothing, like a gentle hand resting over your heart, encouraging you to sink even deeper. Sleep is close. It drifts around you like soft mist, ready to take hold whenever you are ready. There is nothing to resist, nothing to do. Just this quiet, just this warmth, just this slow drifting into deeper and deeper peace. Allow your breath to fade into the background. Allow your thoughts to float away. Allow your whole body to rest in the comfort it has found. You are held. You are safe. You are surrounded by deep, gentle calm. Stay here as long as you wish. Float in this stillness. Sink into this warmth. Let peace move through you like a soft whisper. And now, rest in this quiet, this softness, this deep, warm calm, as you drift gently into sleep or linger in peaceful silence.